just gonna play some Genshin Impact here. Haven't played this before, but it looks pretty good. There we go. All right. So those are cute. I don't know if I want to keep killing them. Yeah. There we go. Report to waypoint. All right. Open the web map. Select an unlocked teleport point to the teleport location. Okay. The controls are very similar to the Switch, I think. What is the map button on here, though? Oh, hey, Chris. How's it going? Okay. I'm just kind of learning the controls and everything here. It says to pull up the map, but I'm not really sure what button is for the map. I don't know. Dead by Daylight? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of gore in Dead by Daylight for sure. Maybe this button? No? Oh well.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
It's just like the hunting thing, eh?
Depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to...
Thanks for the alert,
Adventure on the
Potato.
7. Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
Oh yeah, it's like the PTSD from your dream experiences. I understand that. What in the world? Alright. Kind of half paying attention to what I have to do here. This is definitely a lot cuter. Like maybe... I don't know. It is. I'm actually surprised the quality of the game, considering it's free. I'm used to like definitely like when Rust first came out, or nothing that didn't quite have this much production value to it. Yeah, I haven't played Immortals, so I'm not sure what that's like. Alright. Achievements, character, quests. There we go. The mapping on the buttons is weird. Climb to the top of the rock face. Okay. It shouldn't be hard to do. Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I'm definitely seeing a lot of like very similar art style to Breath of the Wild. Oh, you can jump up there. Cool. Oh, for sure. Like, I'm not even like really into the game and I'm already thoroughly enjoying it. Oh, hey there. What do you like to be called? T-Mac? T-Macaroni? I'm just trying out Genshin Impact for the first time, so bear with me on like the controls and everything. I don't know if I can knock this tree. Oh, you can climb the tree. What? Okay, this is wild already. Yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot of Breath of the Wild. You play a lot of Genshin too. Okay, great. So I've got a vet here with me who can if I get stuck. Quite dense map. Okay, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is definitely spread right out. Yes. I don't know if like the expansiveness of Breath of the Wild is like an excuse just for like more graphics and like just a heavier game in general, or if there's like a purpose for it. Okay.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among
Hey
the
there,
seven
Cobra.
gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Yeah, like the cell shading in this is amazing. All right.
As we all know, poetry
Can you
and
like
language
die
flow
from
like
falls?
the wind.
Yeah, can you imagine this game
There'll
in like
definitely
VR?
be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
So T-Mac, how do you know White Rabbit? Do you know him personally, or is it just like another streamer that you stumbled on, or? Yes, for sure, potato. I had like plans for Saturday evening, but this might take it over. It's your good work, broski. What? So you work with him at the track?
You can swim right over.
Yep, okay. You might have seen me around then. I don't know when you started working there, but yeah, I was working there with him. Well, I was a red hat for a little while. Although I don't think they have the red hats anymore. Oh, don't feel bad, potato. Like, I'm doing nothing for Valentine's Day either. Oh, 2018. I don't know if that was... Well, I was working for the track before Hard Rock took over. And then I was there again with... what is it? White Rabbit's baby mama. Worked with her in... what was it? Graphics coordination as well. Just before, what was it? The COVID hit? Yeah. Probably.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Elements of the world. This is amazing, guys.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as
Oh,
they
hey,
may
White
want
Rabbit.
it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother.
Alright, so we're getting a lot of
Let's move
lore
then.
here.
The
Right from the
elements
get-go.
in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Nope. The fighting's nice and fluid. I really appreciate that. Like, it is not... Oh, right trigger.
Windblade!
Ah. Alright, it's a cooldown. Whee. How's it going there, White Rabbit? There we go.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Okay, so you can see... Well, I don't know if you can really see a whole lot, but I've got the
powers.
control, the attack commands in the bottom right here. Yeah, well, that's kind of why I actually started this game today, because I wasn't really in the mood for anything really intense. Because, you know, I normally do, like, Phasmophobia or Left 4 Dead or anything like that. I just wasn't feeling it today. I almost got into, like, I almost let a friend convince me to get back into World of Warcraft, but, I had to spend money, and I wasn't too ecstatic about that. What's going on?
Wow, what is that?
Alright.
There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
There we go. So I'm hoping this stuff that I've been collecting is actually useful, rather than me junking up my inventory. We can deal with this later. You're gonna see my, like, controls go a little wonky, because I've been playing, like, PlayStation games, Switch games, PC games, and every single game has, like, its own set of controls. I know. I really do love the scheme. And, like, even the clouds don't get neglected. Like, look at that. Got some blues and grays. Bit of yellows in the white there. It's nice. The costumes. Yeah, that's something I haven't experienced yet. Can you, can your character change costumes? Or is it like, you pick this one character and that's it for your looks? You have a roster of characters. But can you change the outfits of each character, or are they stuck with that appearance, like, regardless of what they're wearing, equip-wise? So, I mean, well, it's not terribly important. It is a little nice feature that some games have. Okay. Go. Because I was just playing Dragon Quest, and you can change the outfits out with that game, either by accumulating the armor as a set, or just kind of unlocking it. Different characters. Okay. Yeah, I'll discover it as I go, for sure. Locked outfit wise, but weapon wise, you can see the changes. Okay, okay, so it's a compromise. That's cool. I appreciate that. Oh, got a stamina bar. Do I have to worry about that when I attack? No, it doesn't seem to affect it. Aren't more games in? There is quite a few anime slash cell shaded games. Back in like the 90s and early 2000s, you had this rush of cell shaded games. From like Dragon Ball Z to what was that weird pervy puzzle game where you play this dude as a sheep sometimes.
Huh? Look at that!
I forget, but it's actually a really popular one too. It's like a puzzler, so you like climb these towers. Catherine, thank you, T-Mac. That's exactly the one I was looking for.
I'm back. Is he talking to a dragon?
Yeah. Sometimes you can find like English versions of the Japanese game. Like I've got a separate account on my Switch that is like it accesses the Japanese store, and sometimes you can change the language from Japanese to English. I just kind of use Google Lens to read it to see if it's able to do that. The Tales series? Yeah, I do like the Tales series.
Luckily,
I also liked Borderlands, like Tales of Borderlands, things like that. That was a lot of fun.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna
like my favorite part in Tales, like from Borderlands, something like that, was like the gunfight, the finger gunfight, where the whole station gets involved and they're all lying there.
It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go
Yeah,
take a closer
Borderlands. Like I think in
Be
Borderlands
careful.
when you
Paimon
first
doesn't have a good
start,
feeling
like
about
everyone just sucks banana balls, right? I think it took me a solid like 12 or 13 hours before I actually started getting good in Borderlands. Yeah, the PS4 collection. Although, I mean, eventually all that stuff is going to be accessible, I think, through PS5 as well. There we go.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is.
But it is what I appreciate in a lot of the Tales series. Is there's a lot of humor.
All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
For those who don't know, Paimon is also a Digimon. It's like an angel Digimon. It's probably named after something like a similar spirit or god of the culture. Which, by the way, Digimon games
Stop right
also
there.
fun. I think I've got Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, it's Cyber Sleuth that I've got. I've just got a thing for like
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
collecting monsters, creatures, or like avatars. It's weird.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Emergency food. It's what I also call my cats.
Even worse than being a mascot.
So to sum it up,
I think we were
you're
discussing this
traveling
earlier, Potato.
partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Jeez, why so sus?
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
It's like my customer service voice. Amber. She's gonna protect us all. Okay. Oh. I see.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really, really long journey.
Okay.
Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for
Borderlands
your
3?
family?
Yeah,
Huh.
that was definitely a good one.
Okay.
I didn't
let
spend
me
much
finish my
time
other
on
stuff
that one,
first,
though.
and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Okay. I should be able to just, like... Okay. Interesting. So we've got artifacts, which I can enhance apparently. Enhance. Oh, nothing. I got nothing yet. Alright. Can worry about that later. Sounds like a tomorrow problem. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways. I'm just kind of snagging everything as I go. These poor butterflies, I swear. They're all getting caught. I guess I can get this later? Like a mining tool or something? I don't know.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it!
Oh, neat.
Get him! Right.
Okay, it's got like an
These
auto lock.
monsters have been
which is
getting too
interesting.
close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Okay. I guess I could have hit that over there.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed, and the local market has been affected as well.
Also, thanks T-Mac for the follow.
When
Really
the storms
appreciate
hit,
that.
we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city
T-Mac, do
safely.
you also stream as well?
Hey!
Oh, I was just wondering if you stream as well, or if you're just a viewer. Oh, okay. Well, I can give you a follow anyway, after this. So whenever you're, like, back to streaming or whatnot, you know. I can tune in, even if that's, like, a year from now. That's great though. Like we all need support, especially these days. For sure, man. Alright. Like if I'm not at work, yeah, I usually tune into other people's streams when I'm not streaming. I do my best anyway. Lynn. She has my middle name, yo. I'm guessing... Okay. Can I cook any of this? Cook manually. Oh, thank you so much. Truly appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Yeah. Even if it's just watching or lurking or anything like that, everything is absolutely welcome. I just hope to like kind of create a space where people can, you know, relax or have fun or get a laugh and kind of give people a break from the chaos and confusion that is, you know, the pandemic. Like, I think I started to get affected by it a little bit today, and that's why I was very hesitant on actually streaming. But Potato here in chat, she got me in on this game, and I'm already feeling a lot better. I don't know about you guys, but this is just like a real good, like, it's a feel-good game for sure. Little talking foxes. White Sox. Okay. Mistaken. Ooh.
Should we tell him?
Yes, for sure. I'm definitely hoping to. Ooh, sorry guys. Oh, they even cower. Look at that. We'll do this again. Fear. But yeah, whenever we can play together, like 100% we'll be co-streaming this, I think. Okay, they're going on about nonsense things. So we're gonna continue on with the story here. I'm trying to use the State of Decay controls, so you're gonna see a lot of like this going on. I also have these buttons down below. I don't know what they do on my controller. Okay, this is like probably the coolest thing for me. Can I die from the fall? I'm totally into figuring out many ways to die in games. In like all my games. Oh, nope. Perfectly fine. Just some broken ankles, we're good.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Oh, hello, Lawrence. How can I help you? Ah, you can't. Goodbye. So here we go. Our first major city, your town. I don't know if they get bigger.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
I mean, I certainly admire her enthusiasm, that's for sure.
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
But like, what kind of roasts? I'm curious as to what animal that they're using. It's pretty generic. Okay. So, let's see what we got going on here. Oh! You can claim stuff. Okay. Notices. I don't think I really need to go crazy on the notices. Yeah. I just don't like exclamation points all over the place. So we're gonna quickly dash through this. There we go. And my mail. So I got some rewards here. Bit of a boost. Claim the crap out of that. Okay. And special stylized wind glider. Ooh. I think I saw someone playing it where they were flying around. Okay. What else did I see there? Oh my god. You have to like edit your stuff? What? We'll show it. Why not? We'll do my real life birthday, why not? Maybe I get something cool. And it's easy to remember. Okay. And then we've got... I don't know if it's in my inventory. Material gives 5,000 XP. Holy crap. Yeah, let's do this. Level 6. The levels fly pretty quick. Or at least they seem to. Probably slows down though. What's going on here? Oh, story. Perfect. Yes. It's all new. I'm gonna try and eat something here. See what it does. Give it to her. Oh, it's just HP stuff. Okay, cool. So much chat. And we can level her up, I think. Okay. Should I just use, like, hold on to it? Maybe I should hold on to it. I think... I'll see if I struggle at level 6. I don't think I will. It's a pretty lax game.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
Guess this is all, yeah, possible rewards. That's cool. So it's rewards are a bit
Except
randomized.
for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
I'm a wee bit lost, but I'm sure I'll stumble onto something. I don't mind getting lost in games like this because it just means you like discover stuff that could otherwise have been hidden. Just like her sword.
Yeah.
See the map. So alright, so we got some ruins to visit.
I can do this. I know I can.
My first oh man, it's really solid, honestly, especially for a game that's free. Like I would at least expect like 10-20 bucks or something on this. I don't know who had the time to develop this, because obviously this was like a spare time project. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm on controller and I'm not quite sure how to open the map up unless I do it this way. I don't know if there's like a quick way to do it. We've gods had time to bless us. Indeed. I can only see about 10%. That's only 10%? What? Wow. Alright. So it looks like that's our business end right here. So we're gonna come from over here. That shouldn't take too long. I always forget running is a thing. But yeah, this, like, so far from what I've experienced is really solid. I don't really have anything negative to say. I don't know how it is for, like, bugs and stuff like that. I don't imagine there's too many. Which is kind of rare to stumble upon these days. Yeah, running does deplete stamina, but what's really nice is that it doesn't seem to affect your swinging, like when you're using your sword or anything like that. Like in games that I typically play, it all shares the same stamina bar. So if I run too much or too far, I can't swing my sword at things if I get into trouble.
Which should I choose?
So I'm okay with this running bar. I'm sure it like also expands as well, so you can run longer.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, especially since Breath of the Wild is so expansive. Like, you're standing on the top of a cliff and you can literally see for miles. And having to run that, yeah. Like, I feel out of breath just, like, thinking about Link running across a giant field. Ooh. Seems to be a door here. Protected by something. Yeah, the mountain climbing for sure is a lot of fun. Unlocks an adventure rank 12. Okay, so I'm too low level for that right now. That's okay. Because we're not doing that quest just yet. Run, run. Can you kill anything? Like, is this a... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh. Alright. Come back here. I don't know what you are. Alright. In Immortals, you fly around everywhere. Okay. So you don't really need, like, a mount. Just follow it? Okay. Man. Yay. All this stuff. Alright, where'd it go? I think it went this way. Yeah, there it is. Follow the sprites, they lead you to treasure. Okay. Huh.
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
I just saw something over here too.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Treasure's nice. I like treasure. Like Icarus. Yeah. That's a game that I've definitely watched. But haven't experienced yet. What is... No. Maybe...
Hey!
No, that's not gonna help.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Bam? No? Let's see here. Sprites, yeah. The landscape is definitely gorgeous. It's something that I've been kind of admiring as I'm playing here. I also like that it's like nice and bright. You've got like a solid daytime.
Get him!
Not something I'm used to in like State of Decay or something like that, where it seems to be like eternally night. No? It's definitely a lot easier on my eyes. Oh. I'm gonna switch. There we go. No? Why aren't you coming out of the ground? Oh, now you come out. Set fire. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, alright. You can go over there.
Hey!
Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah. Alright. So, like, everything's burning now. Look at that. I'm gonna set forest fires. I'm still boggled by this little dude here.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
No? Alright. Amber can burn the vines off, yeah. See, I'm getting a treasure symbol. Oh. Duh. Look at me being a nooblet. Alright, so gonna be exploring some more territory here. Ooh. It's gonna take me a while, I think, to get used to Amber's controls. It's got like a really weird setup where I have to push, what is it, B simultaneously, but I aim with the right joystick, which is really strange. One of the other two characters in your roster. Maybe...
It's a statue of the seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Maybe it would change if you picked the other twin. I'm not sure how much is like reflective of your choices in the game. Here we go. Another teleport spot, so we've got that one. What is this? Adventure rank rewards. What? I'm gonna worship. Ooh. See here. So I'm gonna be using up an Animoculus to get these statue rewards. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna leave for now. Save it. Kind of hoard stuff. In town, you pick up the quest to go to temple things. When you complete them, you get 2 other characters to get more into your roster. Gotcha. There's another floaty thing over here.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh no. Oh good, I thought I was doomed. No? Oh, maybe that's it. You can also check your quest log for things to complete. Oh, for sure. I'm mostly like right now kind of checking out what is going on. I don't know why I keep pitching her. I need to... Oh! Look at that. You need all 4 elements to do that puzzle. Yeah. That's what I figured when I saw that. I was just like, okay. Because we've got 1 element there, another one there. That one looks like ice. Can I kill that? Aw. It flew away. Seem to be collecting these little dudes. Not sure what they're doing. let's see. Let's get a good view of everything. Oh, no. Won't climb so high this time. There we go. So, like, you can kind of see everything now. Oh, there it is. Alright. No butterflies, safe. Where'd it go? Oh, well. Oh, damn. Their shields. Bye. That was cute. Oh. That's cool. Alright, so trees can fall down too. That's neat to have, like, an interactive environment like that. God, these guys really... Okay, you can burn the shield. Jeez, they thought of everything, didn't they? Oh. Well, don't do that. That's a lesson I learned today. It's all trial by fire. I am on fire. Alright. Yeah, it's alright. You're gonna... Yeah. I just like pitching her. How do I... Huh. Either way, you're gonna see me do a lot of things, like set myself on fire, fall off cliffs. Has a crazy amount of depth. Yeah, like, where the heck did they get the money for, like, this sort of detail? It's insane. Just means I can't open it. Okay. Thought I needed some, like, spell or whatever. Oop. There we go. There doesn't seem to be, like, a weight limit or anything for, like, collecting stuff. I don't know if you've got, like, one of those infinite inventory. Oh, yeah, probably because of the... I just killed all the dudes, eh? Yeah. Oh, so much gear? Okay. I looked up, it's made by a huge Chinese video game developer. It's meant to be a gacha game, free to play, but pay to get ahead. Ah, yes, okay. That makes a lot more sense now. I was wondering where the finances were, like, coming from. There it is. Bird egg. You can grind, but it takes a long time, and I think you hit a point where you can't. Really? Like, even if you were to fight something significantly higher level, you just, like, there's a cap, and then you have to, like, pay to get past that cap. Alright. Just significantly longer. Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, like... I played World of Warcraft for like 17 years. If that isn't a long enough grind, I don't know what is. The grind becomes very long in the later levels. Yeah, for sure. Alright, I have to get to this path. Run, lady. I gotta get up there. Or down there. Hang on. We'll go this way. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh.
That's cheating.
Oh lord. Oh lord. It's a biggin.
No one escapes my sights.
Get down here, fool. Done. I was worried there for a minute. Oh man. I definitely need to like upgrade. Like I'm gonna end up using all those XP stacks that I have. Unless I can kind of kite these dudes. Which seems to be feasible. I'm not losing a lot of health. What's nice is the auto lock isn't like completely locked on. Easy to switch over. Just kind of goes to the closest object. I suppose there should be gear on, eh? That might help me out a little bit. New. Instructor's feather, attack up. You know what? I'm going to actually equip her first with stuff. Increase healing, max HP. This will give me more healing. It seems like a set, so you've got the doctor's set. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll stick that on her head. Alright, we'll actually make it like a full set, I think. Okay, that's doctor, that's doctor. There we go. Confirm. We're just gonna go for the full set here. The only need 4 pieces, so that's not terrible. It means there's a little bit of leeway to move and like kind of adjust. But we're just gonna do full doctor stuff for her. Cause why not? And I forgot for her. Venture Golden Goblet. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. We don't get the bonus, but... Oh, there we go. That'll give us the bonus. There.
Jean
Hopefully
will
that
be
makes us
upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
lazing around. Oh, there we go. This is good. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get up. Oh. Unfriendly's up there. No? Maybe fire. Alright. Well, that's the thing. So I'm back here. Oh, Piggy! Okay. So that seems to be where I need to go. I'm not quite the right level, but I think I might be able to get myself there. There we go. Oh. Jeez. Look at me. 9, 11, 12. There we go. Perfect. So this will bring me just to the level I need. This won't. There we go. So I've got like 2 left. Oh, neat. This is the script. So if anybody's interested, they could easily just reenact the entire script. Like Potato, if you do the cosplay, you could take some lines directly from here. There we go. Next 16. What? trial characters. Okay. Let's see my quests. Let's take care of that instead of dicking around. Yeah. Geronimo. Oh, that kills you.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Yeah. This poor girl. I just murdered her. Oh. So, I'll try not to do that again. There's never any guarantees. There we go. You had... you almost bubbled. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how many cliffs I jumped off of and, like, murdered my own face. Okay, you can see all the resources down at the right. So I can make some veggie soup, some steak, eggs. It's all there. What's this? Oh, and we've got some spices here. Like sugar, butter. Well, ingredients. Raw ingredients is what I should call it. So... I can only make the sausages and the sugar right now. Yeah, I'll make the sugar. I'll make some sugar for her. Okay. I do like how you don't really need like a whole bunch of tools to like do stuff. It's a nice break from all like the survival games that I've been playing. Just like that sort of thing in Northrend, just climb mountains and jump off just to test your bubble timing. Yeah. I think that was a very common paladin pastimes. Is checking the bubbles. I was a priest, so I didn't get to do that, but I got to do a lot of floating around with my levitate. So like I just fall incredibly slowly. Ooh, clever. Definitely taking hits. Woo! Run! I'm not sure if it's per kill or per hit that my bar is charging. It looks like per hit. Well, we'll see. Got some Wanderer's advice. Right, I still need to go and toss something to the altar. Ew. There's so many animes that have that. Little hand laser beams. I feel like I wanted to kind of maybe pick the male character to try it out. I remember when... your return. You actually stopped and stared like you saw a ghost. Your guild was confused for... Yeah. Yeah, we weren't really sure what was going on. I think at the time as well, you were dressed as, like, a Stormwind guard. So it even took us some time to realize that you were standing there. Yeah, we'll offer that up. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when we were in Stormwind, like, we absolutely couldn't find you at all because we couldn't identify you.
Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi.
Animalculi.
They can be fitted
been
into the
pluralized.
statue's eyes.
Like the octopus.
Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
That's creepy. Not gonna
Unlike
lie.
others with powers, you don't have a vision. But then the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more.
What? Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting that you can, like, climb everything. Hey, buddy. Ooh. So much stuff. So delicious. Alright, let's see what we got going else with our quests here. So... Oh, this one's being timed. Oh no. I have 735 minutes, but not real-time minutes to complete this. It's a bit wild. So I gotta get there. Oh no, it's meters. I'm a doughhead. Ignore me. Yeah. I don't know why. I assumed it was minutes. I think I'm used to American games. It took me a minute to realize. Is it meter? Yeah, it's definitely meters. Oh, hey. Everything is on fire. I don't know what time it is. Oh man. It's getting close to midnight. Luckily it's Friday and I don't have to work tomorrow. I do have to go see a friend. But so I'm not going to be able to be doing any streams probably till Sunday. It's still up in the air as to what I'll be doing Sunday as well, depending on who's on. Because I like to join other people's games before I kind of start figuring out what to do solo. Let's see who's on right now. Okay. Yeah, so we've got Nouveau Joe on, and my streaming partner, he's on, he's the Irish one. He's on Valorant or something. Oh, Joe is on, let's see here. Nouveau Joe's on Cities Skylines. So it looks very, like, SimCity-esque. I just like to throw esque on the end of a lot of words. So I don't need to worry about that one. I'm gonna do this guy here. Yeah. Since it seems to be a side quest. I don't know how you guys play this game. I don't know if you like pile on through.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Yeah. Piling on through the main quest, or if you do all the side quests. I'm very sporadic when it comes to that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll speak to her. And then she'll tell me what to do. Don't want to cook. There we go. That's what I want.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's right. I love cooking too.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got. It's good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Ooh. That sounds delicious.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Maybe I should like create. I know there's several cookbooks for different games. Maybe I'll make the recipes out of this game. Let's see here. Cook. And we'll cook that bad boy. Bam. I wonder if that gets harder to do. Oh, I can do more than one. Nice. I'm assuming that, like, with the more ingredients involved, that's probably where the difficulty changes.
Is it done? Mmm, smells good. Let me try. Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm. Hmm.
I don't know how I feel about these noises.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients.
Sweet.
Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Alright.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild.
So now
Nice
they're
to
like,
meet you.
cook up a storm. And I can. I mean, I can. I got a bunch of stuff here. I don't know if I want to. Okay, yeah, I can see. Let's get our proficiency up here with our chicken skewers. Like the fact that it says cook manually. Oh, there we go. We've now unlocked auto cook. That's what I was about to mention. So we can eventually build up all this stuff to do automatic cooking. I wish real life was like that, but you know. I suppose Uber Eats could be kind of like the equivalent of the auto cooking function. I don't know how you do it, Joe, but I have like quite a few more prompts than what's in these cooking recipes. Alright, I only have one there. So I'm not really gonna bother too much. Yeah. Obtain. I just made sugar. Alright. So I can process flour, jam, sausages. So that's cool. We'll leave that stuff be for now though. I'm so confused as to what this blue dot is on my map. It's something. Oh, it's that thing. Why does it keep doing that? That's so silly. I'm so thrown off by that door. Okay, so next quest is our main quest. Here we go. Onwards with the story. There's Timmy. I see they got you out of the well. Not scaring pigeons. You're scaring pigeons. Just like Daddy. Aw, damn. Kicked me right in the feels. I know, right? That was the most depressing moment of this entire game. It's like, what if the pigeons never come back like my dad? Like, oh, why you gotta hit me like that? Alright. This kid, man. He's going places. My heart hurt for that one. Your dog's boot to come back to Timmy. Did you find the dog's boot at least? Because, like, Timmy's story is heartbreaking. Even though it was, like, 2 lines of script. Nice. That's good. That's a little happier than Timmy's story. I don't know if I should be, like, talking to random people or not if I'm gonna keep getting stories like that. You think she hit it? Yeah, maybe. Alright. Is, like, everybody secretly depressed in this town, or was it just, like, my luck and that one kid? Hang on. We're gonna check this theory out. There's a person sitting alone on a bench. Let's see what they gotta say. I didn't recognize that voice. You a traveler from afar? Why, yes. Though I can't see. Oh, she's blind! Why do I gotta... I'm always here to listen if there's anything you need. Lord. Talking to a blind person. Like, her eyes are wrapped. Okay. I don't know if that was an accident. Okay. You didn't talk to the villagers, I feel like. I gotta... Yes, you definitely have to go and do that now, because I can ask her who she is, or it must be difficult not being able to see. The Canadian part of me just wants to ask who they are, but I want to see how far this goes. Yes, especially at the beginning. It was hard to adjust. But when you can't see, your sense of hearing becomes stronger. Now when the wind brushes past my ears, I can almost picture certain things in my mind's eye. So we have... Oh, hey there, God Awful Gaming. How's it going? Yeah, so she's going into the story about, like, she's now Daredevil or something. And since putting my faith in Lord Barbados, I sometimes hear the whisper of a soothing voice carried in the wind. So she's blind, talks to God. She wasn't born blind either, something made her blind. My mother or Sister Grace to everyone else. Oh wow, she's like full on clergy baby. Always tells me that Mondstadt is looked after by the Animo Archon. I think she's right, you know. God, what is with... Okay, Timmy and Glory. They both have very depressing stories.
Lord Barbados.
I'm trying to like choose wisely here. Cause like I want like an upper story. I want to be like, you know, today's amazing. We'll talk to Marvin. Marvin might have something. Oh no. You gave me a fright. Who are you? Yawn. So I woke them up apparently. Are you sleeping with your eyes open? That's creepy. AF. I was until you woke me up. Potato, these villagers are insane. This is an act, you know. Something to fool my family. So that this night's rendezvous will not be exposed. Ahem. What? I don't know what's going on, guys. It's very impolite to wake someone when they're sleeping. Now he's angry at me because I had no idea he was sleeping. So please refrain from doing it again. You won't find me as agreeable as my father. Okay, guys. These people are kind of jerks. I don't know. Who sleeps outside at a table with their eyes open? Potato. Like... How am I supposed to know someone's asleep if they're sleeping with their eyes open? Other than me just going, hey there. Yeah, exactly. It kind of reminds me of... I was dating someone and their mother and I didn't really get along. Mostly because, like, she was French Catholic and I was English. And she wasn't, like, fully appreciative of that. So whenever she came over, I would just kind of fall asleep everywhere. Whether it was, like, the couch, or the dinner table, or anything like that. I would just, like, fall asleep. Just to avoid conversation. You'd be surprised at how well it works with, like, almost every scenario. Oh yeah, she thought I was a narcoleptic. Because every time she'd come over, I'd just be like, out.
So, the present I want to give you is...
Lebanese guys, mom called... Oh my god. Yeah, but, I mean...
a wind glider.
Yelling is pretty normal, I suppose. I worked for a restaurant which was owned by Lebanese, and we all yelled at each other.
And the people of Mondstadt love
It's kind of
using
like
them too.
just their volume. It's like Italians, French, Lebanese. They all love to yell.
I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Alright. And not necessarily in a bad way
you're
either.
really
A lot of
excited
it's just
about
like,
these wind
they're
gliders,
just
huh?
talking really, like, with a lot of enthusiasm. You couldn't deal? Aw.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then.
She was
enough
mad?
talk.
Oh
Let's
no,
give it
that's
a
not
whirl.
good.
It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's between, like, her and him to clear that up, you know? Dangerous. Proceed carefully. Glide. Okay, there's a few things that don't quite translate very well to controller, which is what I'm noticing. Mostly the camera work. I have to do like this weird finger thing on it. Yeah, it's not a problem now for you, so that's all right.
The sky.
But yeah, that villager thing was pretty crazy. I think I'm gonna check other towns as well, like talk to the villagers and like to see if they all have very similar tragic stories. Yeah. Well, it's weird because I have to hold A and kind of move the controller, like the right joystick simultaneously, which is weird. Because generally if you're pushing down on a controller button, then you use like the left joystick, which would be sort of like, but that's directional, not your camera. So maybe there's a camera setting. You have to use both joysticks. Yeah, it's probably my mapping because this is like an Xbox control. Like it's built like an Xbox controller.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
Whee.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000
Okay.
winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
There we go.
Who said that?
Yeah, I probably just need to spend a few minutes like remapping. Man. On Storm Terror, you got this. I imagine since this is just a tutorial, it's not going to be doing a lot of fighting back. It is a pretty dragon. It's definitely up there in my favorite dragon categories. Oh, he's a shy boy. Or girl. I don't know. Maybe it's gender neutral. Can't remember the type of dragon that...
Are you hurt?
Okay.
You've
Oh,
actually got the
who's
power to
this?
go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Oh, I'm stormy as fuck here.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself. Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
That weird bulge, though. Yeah.
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid.
Hey man, if David
I
Bowie can pull it
understand the
off.
anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost,
I remember
on behalf
watching
of the Knights of Favonius,
The Labyrinth
I
as
would
a
like to
kid
extend our thanks
and not
to you for
noticing
your
it
help
all.
just now.
And then when I got older and I had picked up the movie again, I was like, oh no, oh, how did I get away with watching this movie as a kid? Like, where did my parents go wrong? You know, they made bad decisions. Yeah, we'll ask about a reward. Maybe we got something.
How about a traditional Mondstadt delicacy? Sticky honey roast.
Only watched it when you're older, weirdly, but I thought similarly, watching Dark Crystal as a kid. Yeah, Dark Crystal was pretty It had its scary moments.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens.
I actually thought the
The acting
Skeksis
Grand
were pretty
Master
cool.
of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested
Even though
in
they're
meeting you,
terrifying at the same
and
time.
formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Favorite movie? Yeah. Have you seen the TV series? Because I really enjoyed the TV series. Lord Chamberlain figured nice. Let's see here. Half of it. It doesn't know. Well, it's supposed to be like a precursor to it. And I understand that like they did have some limitations, but at the same time, I thought they did things.
This seems to be
They
the
like
Knights of
modernized it a
Favonia's
little bit, but
headquarters. Let's head
they
in.
still stayed with the whole like puppet Muppet thing. And they reduced their CGI to like just the way their mouth moved or just very, very subtle stuff. And I love that they did that with that movie, with the TV show. But yeah, I mostly like, I watched it for the artistry. Because, I mean, that's Jim Henson, right? If you're not looking at Brian Froud's work, you're listening to some silly Muppet lines and enjoying life.
Jean, what's the hurry?
I
I thought we agreed to meet them here.
Yes.
There have been sightings
Brian
of storm
Froud
terror outside
actually
the city.
does
Once we meet,
all
we
of
must-
the
Relax.
designs
I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
of like the creatures and things like that.
Gene,
He also does his own artwork, which is basically like a copy of what you see in Jim Henson's work.
and once it was over,
Yeah,
I brought
I have
them
that one too.
straight here.
I have that book as well. What I think is really cool is that, you know, the
Mondstadt
child
welcomes you,
in
Windborne
the labyrinth,
travelers.
Toby, that's Jim Henson's kid or Brian Froud's kid. I can't remember. It's one of their kids. I think it's Jim Henson's kid.
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
But yeah, I started actually copying his work as sort of like practice and stuff for my art styles.
Oh, are you sweeties here to
So
help us
like
out?
a lot of my earlier work
You're both
is
so
either
adorable.
my own renditions
Sadly,
or
the timing is
copies.
regrettable. Storm terror has
Was
caused
it?
quite a ruckus
I
in
know
the
he
region
later
since
worked
its
for the
recent
Henson
resurgence.
Company. Yes.
Simply put,
Yeah. Yeah,
Mondstadt's
it's
elemental sphere and ley
their
lines
kid.
are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse.
It's kind of like
My skin
with
is one elemental particle away from a
like
full-blown
David
breakout.
Bowie's kid, Duncan
If it weren't
Jones.
for this interference,
He got into
the
the
Knights
movie
of Favonius
industry
would have better
instead
ways
of the
to help
music
you than
industry.
just putting up. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt. while we
Like
help
for
you seek
example,
out
one of
your
my favorite movies is directed by Duncan Jones. Just called Moon. It's very Space Odyssey type of thing where you're like stranded out in space and experiencing like these really weird phenomenon going on with machines. Very typical of any sci-fi horror or sci-fi adventure type movie. Where's the end?
Hey, don't be such a slug. We
For
should
sure.
be a part of this too.
Good.
Kevin
case,
Spacey
we need
actually
a plan.
voices the
With Storm
robot
Terror now
that is
directly
on the
attacking
space
Mondstadt,
station or
we may have an
spaceship
opportunity to cut
on
this
Moon.
problem off at the source.
Yeah,
Lisa has
it's a
revealed the
delicious
sources
slow
of Storm
burn.
Terror's
That's
power
for sure.
with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Alrighty, White Rabbit.
Our
Have a great
objective is to
night.
deal with 3 of the 4
Cobra,
temples.
no, we're talking about
I trust
Moon.
everyone understands why we are
Moon
only
was
dealing with
directed by
3.
Duncan Jones, which
Hyman
is
doesn't.
David Bowie's son. I'm not sure. I don't think Kevin Spacey was in Farscape. You know that movie? It's a great movie, eh? One of my favorite. Okay. It's about aliens that take over people's bodies. Such a good movie. Oh, Host, yeah. I I think I've seen that one. I think it's been a while since I've seen it, though. Oh, yeah, no worries, Cobra. It must be a local thing.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the
Farscape,
situation escalates.
interestingly enough, was a Canadian production, I think. I think it was... it's either Farscape or Farscape and... I know Stargate was done in Canada as well. Out east, like Halifax, Nova Scotia type thing. There we go.
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar.
How'd you get your eye patch?
My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh?
Oh, for sure. That's a really nice witch hat. Yeah, I'll hear your story.
I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it wasn't on my mind to begin with. My apologies. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. We can talk more after we get things sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat.
What he's wearing, Kaya here? Is that like the same wing as the dragon I was chasing? Is he like a copy? Shop. Oh. Pay to win stuff. What? So are these like characters you can buy? Let's see here. She's quite an unknown fourth-rate woman quantity. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. And Noelle. A maid who faithfully serves the Knights of Favonius. There we go. She dreams. I'm English, I swear. Yeah, it's showing me like I can buy these guys this month. What? Oh my god. I've got a crazy raid going on. I don't understand. That's amazing. Hey there, flying kiwi bird. Jamie. How's it going? You guys really know how to make a gal feel special. This made my Friday night. Wow. The hype is real. Wow, thank you guys so much. I think I'm gonna go into this weekend feeling really good, you guys. Preferences survey. There we go. Yeah, so, to anyone just popping in, I've just started playing this game. I have a lot of crazy positive things to say about this game. I have no idea why I didn't get into this sooner. Oh man, you guys are amazing. I'm just looking at my chat and it's just like full.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more
Yeah.
and more dangerous.
Yeah, guys,
We should make sure we're prepared.
both Potato and I are working on
We
ranking
could
up
start by
so then
going
we
to
can like
Mondstadt's
co-stream
birthday.
this and have some fun. Alright, so let's see here. Got quests. How many quests do we have? Got this world quest called Sharpening the Axe. Won't hinder the work. So we can meet the adventure. Okay, adventures that are to come. It'd be best to first make some preparations. Alright, and then we've got all these here. Meet Amber at the temple, Kai at the temple. Okay, so we gotta meet these people at the temple that I just left. Perfect. Cobra, thank you. Many friends tried getting me to play this, and I have failed to do so, partly because it's a bit too anime for me, and partly because gacha game. Yeah, I can understand the lack of appeal of a gacha game. I am not a huge fan of it myself, only because I'm very stingy with my money. But I mean, if this game continues to hit me in the right places, I may be one of those suckers that like buy into it a little bit, just a little. The slot machines are so addictive. The slot machines. There's slot machines? Oh no, guys. What have you got me into? Yeah. I mean, just rolling for characters. Oh, okay. Let's go for our library rules. 7th edition. That means there's like 6 before this. Oof. Quiet. Do not damage the books. Return the books. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, general rules of a library. I think we're all very familiar. At least those of us who have been to a library. Wow. You also have... Okay, Breath of the Wild. Gotcha, what? You already have a game. Okay. Hey, Underdwellers. How's it going? Just wanted to go kill monsters. Yeah, I have a tendency to like go off on random tangents. Because I really like to collect things. Like, look at all this archive stuff. I mean, note, I'm not actually like sitting here reading it, which I can do on another time. But like, because I do want to progress a little bit today while we're streaming. Oh, all the oohs. This is great. You lost the stream. What? Your internet had a fit. Oh no. Yeah, just reload, guys. I don't know if they can even hear me. Everybody's internet hiccuped at the same time, I think. Refresh, yeah. Could have been Twitch. Yeah, it could have been. They might be running like some sort of reboot or maintenance or something like that. Or there's just so many people on that it's getting a bit interrupted. Who is this? Elon Musk. Is this like the cousin of Elon Musk? Hang on. Okay. What? Oh, sorry. I was off in my own world. For hello there. Have you eaten? Why is this the subject of your research? Why does it sound so hostile? These characters, man. Yeah. Slip in reality, we're all in between for a second and the in between, yes. Something changed in the Matrix. You guys, we just all experienced it simultaneously. It must have been. Alright. Bye, Elon Musk. I'll try a different door. Obviously that one doesn't work.
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Have a good night, Potato. I feel like that's a super fitting voice that I jammed in there. Okay. So all this stuff to pick up. This is definitely a library. I'm not returning any of these books, by the way. Just gonna take them all and accumulate late fees for the rest of my life. Can't go up there. Oh, certainly can open this door. Is that the same door I just came out of? As you can tell, I kind of get lost a little bit. You finally got 50. That's amazing, Cobra. Congratulations. I'm so glad that we could all help you out with that. Alright, Underdwellers. See you later. So, does that mean that you're an affiliate now, Cobra? Did you finally get that status? Not yet. What are you missing? Oh no. Okay, so you really got to work on your viewership. I try to get on, yeah, that's the biggest struggle for a lot of people, but 2.5 isn't bad. Aw. I didn't even get any alerts on all these people that followed me. Thank you, guys. Lovely, I just hit 60 followers. To get affiliate, you gotta shorten up your streaming and have 2 strong hours. It'll be quicker that way. Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, I struggle with just 2-hour streams. Like, generally mine are, like, 3 or 4 hours minimum. Which obviously can be a detriment, but but yeah, 2 hours is a good solid number. I'd agree. I don't do 12 hours. That's a bit intimidating for a lot of people. Was to stream on a super strict schedule. Yeah, schedules help a lot. That way people know what they're kind of going in for. Yeah, like yesterday I did 2 streams. The first stream, very successful. I got a lot of great stats there. And then the second one, honestly though, was probably due to the hour. Cause I stopped streaming around, like, probably 4 a.m. Give or take. Yeah. Then do raids. Yeah. What I also think helps as well is if your streams are, if they have information, like if you're teaching something, or like the one thing I really liked when you guys are streaming the, was it Dead by Daylight, is in between wait times doing the zombie and horror themed trivia. That really does help a lot as well. Alright, so let's get back to these quests. Inventory. There they are. Including a free month on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is where it's at, dude. Yeah, it's just genius, and I love it. Okay. So I kind of want to get. There we go. I want to get Buddy Boy. He looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting him, but.
There's the blacksmith.
Ooh. The blacksmith. Come on. The bullshitting is the fun part. Oh, well, I can totally do that too. I've got 2 cats, so sometimes they pop on screen. Right now, mine can't because I've had to shut my door. I've got some people sleeping, so the cats can't get into my room right now. But it'll happen. Just super loyal, yeah. You'll find a lot of people are pretty loyal when it comes to those that they're actually following. Like, I've got a few people that follow me on my list that are just like, they were one and dones. Like, they hung out for the stream and then they haven't followed me since. But they're still, like, on my follower list. Alright, have a good night, Underdwellers. She is adorable. Yeah. I try to catch even when I'm at work, if I see someone on, if I'm not sleeping, I'll see someone on and I will at least lurk. Yeah, the people that, like, you know, in the 50 to 100 range, I do have a tendency to follow if they speak to me or if we've spoken before. But, like, the streamers that I followed that have, like, 2K followers or whatever, I don't even bother watching them anymore. Just because it's become, like, so impersonal that it's just, like, it's not as fun for me to watch. The more personable, yeah, that's exactly why I stick around for streams, too. And, like, I like showing up in other streamers' channels as well, like, saying hi, like, popping up out of nowhere and being like, hey. May I have a viewer? Oh, yeah. That's so me right there. When the ones you want off, yeah, for sure. I was doing that earlier today as well. It also depends on the game that they're streaming. If it's a game that I'm interested in that I don't have and I want to, like, watch what's going on in the game, then I'm absolutely gonna tune in just to see what the game is like. But otherwise, I barely watch them. Yeah, Cobra, absolutely. Like, you're very personable, you're funny, you keep things interesting. I mean, what was it earlier on your DVD stream? Like, at some point there was, like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 people that were kind of hanging out for a little while. Whip out a boob or 2. Or 3. Nice. I'm done, guys. Well, it's true, Cobra, and, like, you can see it in the viewership. Like, you're climbing, you know, and you wouldn't be if you weren't. You know, and if you weren't, I also wouldn't be, like, you know, telling the people that I stream with to follow you and hang out with you and things like that, because, like, I'm not gonna recommend somebody who isn't friendly towards me or who I don't know personally. You're told you'd be banned if you whipped out a triple nip. Really? Yeah. Yeah, God Awful Gaming. That was a really weird but also happy mix-up. Like, I'm so glad that I got to meet you as well. Even though, like, I could see your face, I had no idea you weren't the person that I initially thought you were. But, like, you do some, like, really cool stuff in real life. That reminds me, did you... I haven't seen you posting any pictures of the Ren Fair that you were at. How did that go? Yeah, the weird, awkward friend origins, for sure. Oh, I need fire. Hang on. There we go.
Let it rain.
There we go. Yeah, Cobra, he was at a Ren Fair over the weekend. Was it last weekend? Oh man, you need to get that in Discord. That's the shit I live for, dude. I love Ren Fairs and cosplays and like anything that involves like costume and makeup and sweet. You've never been to one? Okay. You've only ever been to one in the States. Well, Cobra, if stuff starts to relax with the pandemic, like there's Ren Fairs around Ottawa as well. The last 4 weekends. Have you attended every weekend too? Because, like, that's going to be a lot of pictures. At least if you take pictures like I do.
Not so hard.
There's probably tons of them, yeah. Switch. Surprise. Oh, that's right. I need fire for the shield. Boop. Hey, look at him jump. Look at that. He's like straight up panicking. You want a season pass to a Ren? Yeah. Well, like, I think you still have to scrub through footage, for sure. The last sort of thing that was, like, Ren Fair related that I went to was, Medieval Times in Toronto. That was a lot of fun. And the food was good. It was decent food. I was quite surprised. I just don't know if they're still doing it anymore. Because I love the jousting and the hawking and all sorts of things like that. It was a lot of fun to watch that. And of course, somebody gets picked out of the crowd to like receive the knight's flower. But I particularly liked looking at the workshops of like the blacksmiths and the people who made like chainmail and weapons and all sorts of stuff like that. Because it's not necessarily like a popular industry on a grand scale, but it's 100% a lost art. You went last year in your Viking garb and people looked at you funny because all the people dress normal. Well, that's because they're not fun people. Like, oh man, I gotta scoot. I'd be all over that too. If I had stuff to wear, yeah, exactly. They're lame, totally. Like, dressing up is my jam. And not dress as a pirate, yeah. See, you rave, you know all about funny looks. Oh yeah. 100%. I used to walk around our downtown core in like industrial sized chain and a gas mask. Like I was 100% one of those goth kids that what we called a Rito rat here because the street's name is Rito. And it's like a certain type of individual that spent a lot of time on the street that wasn't necessarily homeless but looked like it. Were they trip pants? I had a couple of pairs of trip pants, but I actually made a lot of my like my pants and my shirts and things like that. Like I went to hardware stores for like putting chains on my stuff and safety pins and all sorts of stuff like that. I didn't really want to spend like $120 on a pair of pants when I can spend $20 and do the same thing. So the files, Discord won't accept the pictures. Oh no! This poor girl. She's dying. Alright, well I don't need to bother with the rest of the vegetables. I can go. And jorts. Oh my god, jorts. I don't know who invented those, but like, they're good times. They're good time pants. Alright. Everything gets messed around in this. There we go. I like the fact that when you eat something, it's not like you gotta wait like 15-20 seconds for your health to come back. Everyone smells. You know what? You just gotta do enough that you can't smell them, yeah. Exactly. Long-term solution to a temporary problem, you know? So, this is actually a really nice game to kind of play and kind of half pay attention to. Oh, you only have to click A. You don't have to hold it. That's nice. Because, like, I can see myself still making progress in the game while I'm mostly concentrating on the chat. Woo! Oh, she does not like me.
Let it rain.
Ah.
Hey!
Alright, Cobra, you have a good night. I don't think I can kill this dude. I'm having a really rough time. Alright, I'm gonna try this character. Maybe this will help. Whoop. Okay, it's back here now, so it's resets. By a month of nitro. You should be able to just change the file type, no? Or make it kind of make it smaller? Ooh.
Be gone!
Okay. That doesn't seem to work on it. Interesting. Okay, so I can't kill this one yet.
Windblade.
I need a special skill, I guess. To not do the work is kind of worth it. Yeah. I totally get that. I totally get that. I just finally bit the bullet and got Photoshop. Because I was waiting on like a business copy or a corporate copy, sorry. Which would have been like a free version of Photoshop. But I got tired of waiting because I need Photoshop for, what is it, I still need to do my Be Right Back screen, and I still need to do my stream ending screen as well. I've got it all drawn up, I just need to digitize it. But of course, when it rains it pours, so I've got 3 logos for 3 different streamers on the go, and a few other art projects as well for other people, for their streams and marketing. Just because, like, the logos and things like that I do for free strictly for streamers. If someone is looking for something else, like for other reasons, then I charge. But, I like the community. I like the gamers, you know? And, if I can do something for them that they would normally have to pay for, then I'm quite happy to do it for free. Just because of all the help that I receive. Oh boy. I need to level my butt up. That's what I need to do. Just gonna grab this and... There we go. I'm gonna go find a safe spot to level up. And to heal. Apparently. Alright, we're good. And we're healed up. And yeah, I mean, a $10 one shot is pretty decent. Oh, I see. There we go. Level 14. But I need more of these. Alright. I'm trying to get to this dude. Photos that are worth... Yeah. Okay, dumping has been dumped. For sure. Yeah, you don't want to, like, clog up your system or your camera or your phone with junky photos. Alright, we got some fire buddies here. Level 5. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't do too much damage anyway. Haha. He's gonna be upset at me. I do have a Discord. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I do, for sure. As soon as I finish, you know what? I'm just gonna run away from this fight. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, my bot isn't set up for my Discord yet. I just, like, figured out how to implement one. So all he does right now is shoutouts, but 1 sec here. Let's see if I can... Oh no, I'm in danger. Oh my god. Am I safe here? Yeah, I'm safe here. Alright, so my Discord. Copy. So this is... No, it's fine. It only takes a second. And other people probably want to know too. So there we go. That's my Discord right there. So anybody can join in there. There isn't really much of the way of like rules or anything like that. Someone else, one of my moderators, Gajaro, made it for me. So there might be some weird channels. I don't know. But like he's one of my mods. He's from Germany. He's quite a fun guy. There we go. But yeah, it's definitely a command I need to set up on my bot later.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that?
Smell of burnt pyro slime.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
The names of these creatures
Oh,
just
yes.
remind me
It is
of
going to be lively in there indeed.
like older Japanese and Chinese games like Dragon Quest and things like that. They're silly names.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
For the Four Winds. Alright. Well, I have been streaming for 2.5 hours, so I think I'm actually going to call it for the night. Yeah, because it's like 1 in the morning here. And I got stuff to do tomorrow. Just wanted to thank everybody for joining in and... Do you mind? Don't interrupt. Just wanted to thank everybody for watching, joining in, and following. It's been a blast. We'll definitely be on again. Probably Sunday, I think. If you don't see me Sunday, then I'm probably going to be back to my regular schedule of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But anyways, thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you, God Awful Gaming. We're definitely going to have to chit-chat with the Ren Fair and all that lovely stuff. Have a good night. Stay safe and stay sane, folks.